Chadwick.
You'll see Chadwick when I've counted this money. Yeah, it's all here.
You have the money, and I came for Chadwick. Now, where is he?
You'll get everything you came for, Gilbert.
Looks like we got them all.
Not all of them, Jim. The polecat that opened fire on you is still in that other room.
Yeah. Sierra, take care of Gilbert.
You hit hard, Mr. Gilbert?
Oh, I wasn't hit at all. I saw it coming and dropped.
Chadwick.
Say, where's that hombre that was doing all the shooting?
He ran out when the gunplay started. Ran out, huh?
Well, you boys came along just about in time. The fool was beginning to get impatient and, well, he was actually commencing to threaten me.
Well, he won't do any more threatening.
No?
Oh, you hurt your wrist.
Yes, I cut it pretty bad, I guess, fighting with Greg. Oh, how did you men happen to find out that they were holding me here prisoner?
Oh, Greg sent a note to Gilbert asking $10,000 for your release. We trailed him up here.
Well, Gilbert, did he come with the money?
Yeah,
Where is he?
he's out there.
Well. Oh, Gilbert. Well, Lane told me what you'd done for me. How can I ever thank you?
You would have done the same thing for me.
Oh,
Hey, Jim, this hombre Greg ain't dead.
On the level? Oh, but he's pretty bad shot up, though.
Take him to Dr. Burnside in La Paz.
I'll pile him on a horse, Jim.
No, you can't do that. He's too far gone.
Well, then we'll put him on a travoy. Sierra and me'll rig one up.
That's it. You see, Mr. Gilbert, our only lead to who the man is that's trying to wreck the Overland Company is Greg. We gotta keep him alive.
Them Indians sure helped us out a lot, huh?
Plumb considerate of him having this travoy right handy.
Yeah.
Mr. Chadwick, I'll take charge of the money.
Heavy, ain't he?
Yeah. I'll ride this horse. I want to see that nothing happens to Greg.
Well, might as well keep him alive long enough to find out what we want to know.
Yeah. You and Bill get your horses and meet us down the canyon. Tell the posse to head back to Silver Creek. We're going to La Paz.
When the eastbound stage arrives, will you please tell the driver to wait for me? I'm going to La Paz.
Yes, Miss Gilbert. Oh, Miss Gilbert.
Good morning, Mr. Darcy.
Morning. Any mail for me?
No, but here's a letter from Mr. Chadwick. I hope Father succeeds in getting him away from the Puma.
Oh, I have a hunch he will. Have you heard anything from your father yet?
Not yet. Will you excuse me? I'm going to La Paz.
Well, I'll take care of Mr. Chadwick's letter for him if you wish.
Oh, thank you.
man's been badly hurt.
Get him to the doctor quickly.
Too bad about that driver.
Yes, poor fella. Another man wounded in the mail service.
I'd be very glad to help you out. Why can't I drive the stage?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Darson. I'll get my things.
Right out to Puma's hideout. Tell Chadwick I'm driving Gilbert's daughter to La Paz on the stage. I'll stall so they can catch up with us at Sycamore Flat.
I'll ride in the box with you, Mr. Darson.
Stop that stagecoach, boys. We'll put Greg on it.
Stop it. Buckskin Bill and PRP.
Howdy, Miss Barbara.
Hello there.
Your father will be along in a minute.
What about the others?
The others? Oh, you mean Jim? Oh, he's coming along behind there. He's bringing Greg with him.
Greg?
Yeah. He got shot up some.
What happened to Chadwick?
He'll be along with the others. I'll drive that stage the rest of the way, Dawson.
All right, Burke.
I'll ride in the back with Father.
Letter came for you just as I left Silver Creek.
Huh?
So you were going to take care of Lane and Gilbert by yourself, huh? Looks like you still got a job on your hands.
That's all. Well, it's going to be a lot easier from now on.
I wonder what Captain Hinton wants.
I hope it's good news.
I can't understand it. Captain Hinton's letter asked me to meet him here.
Well, I wouldn't worry about that, Chadwick. It's probably good news for both of us. Oh, come in.
Oh, Captain Hinton.
Good morning, Captain Hinton.
Good morning, Miss Gilbert. Miss Barber.
Sit down, Captain.
Mr. Gilbert, I have an order officially revoking your mail franchise.
Revoking his mail franchise?
Yes, Mr. Chadwick. I'm sorry, Mr. Gilbert. I know the difficulties you've encountered.
Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Officially, I'm finished. Of course, I'll continue with the mail service until my successor takes over.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Gilbert. The new contract's been awarded to Mr. Chadwick.
Chadwick? Me? Why, I can't understand this.
The government's evidently convinced that you're better equipped to handle the mail.
There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake, Mr. Chadwick. I have papers here for both of you to sign. I've done the best I could, Lane. But there isn't much hope. I'll be back in half an hour.
All right, Doctor. Thank you.
Lane.
Take it easy, Greg. Doc says you got a rest.
I heard what the doc said. I'm cashing in my chips.
Well, the game ain't over yet.
It's for me. It's mighty white of you to bring me into the doctor. But I know why you done it. You want me to tell you who I'm working for, don't you?
It sure would help a lot.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Greg's played his last hand.
That hombre always did do the wrong thing. Kicking off this away kind of looks as though we're licked.
They're sure stubborn, Gus. Telling us who he was working for.
I'm pretty sure I know that already.
You do, Jim? Well, why don't we do something about it?
We can't do anything without evidence. I need real proof before we can go to work. First thing we've got to do is talk to Gilbert.
It's a mighty hard blow to me, Captain Hinton.
Well, I'm sorry that had happened to you, Gilbert.
You'll sign this, Mr. Chadwick.
There you are. Here's your contract. Well, I guess that settles everything, gentlemen.
Not quite everything, Chadwick.
You'll excuse me? I'll get things started.
No, you'd better stay. You'll be interested in what I have to say also. Captain Hinton, this letter will explain the exact reason why I'm in this territory.
Can't we take this up at some other time, Lane?
No, this is the best time that I can think of. Colonel Medford sent me into this territory to investigate the Overland Mail. I found out who's been trying to ruin that company. And I ask you to arrest Charles Dawson.
Is this your idea of a joke, Lane?
No, there's no joke. Greg talked plenty before he died. And for that reason, I'm also arresting you, Chadwick.
Reach, all of you. Come on,
Stand back!
Get aboard the stage! Dawson's done for.
Yeah, so am I, Lane. I guess you win.
Well, the cards were always on my side.
I'd have won if you'd thrown in with me. Pencil, paper. Quick. Right. I hereby bequeath all my property to John Gilbert. I'll sign.
Sigma.
I guess that'll make it a little bit easier.
You know, Sierra, Chadwick wasn't such a bad sport after all. This will just about pull Gilbert out of the hole.
Well, he was a plenty smart hombre, all right. Jim, how'd you ever happen to find out that he was the real boss?
Well, he had to be. It all added up. He was always around when Gilbert made any plans that went wrong. He was in that room in the cave by himself. He had a fresh cut on his hand.
Oh, yeah, Jim, but his hands were tied.
Oh, he did that himself. I found that out when I was untying him.
Guess our old Colonel Medford knew what he was doing when he put you on this case.
Come on, we better get back to Gilbert and tell him about this.
Jim, I'm so glad you aren't hurt.
Thank you.
Chadwick got away?
No, the stage was wrecked, and it killed both Dawson and Chadwick. Chadwick sent you this.
I'm glad he tried to redeem himself. It makes up for some of the harm he's done. Chadwick was a brilliant man.
Yes, it's too bad he had to use his brain on crooked work.
Well, this will keep Overland going. And Jim, I want you to remain as manager of operations.
Jim, please.
All right, I'll stay. And with my two pals, Buskin and Sierra, we'll keep the mail rolling through.
Sure, we'll get it through for you. Clear through to California.